Hello, everyone, on my very, very snowy day. So on Sunday, I was saying that, um, look at the glue, okay? I have to change this or put a sheet underneath here. Um, I was saying that we did not get any snow. Well, ask and you shall receive, right? Boy, so here it just came later than what I guess they thought, or it was a second system, but whew, we got dumped on yesterday. So which was very nice and fun. I didn't have to go anywhere. So there we go. Good morning. Hi, Diane. Hi, Kelly. Good morning. Got my coffee. I'm ready to relax with Joanne. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. We have so much fun together. I was even saying I was recording my, yesterday I was doing the videos for my class, my New Horizons class. So I was getting this together. This class will close on the 20th. This is a bay window card. So anyway, I was doing this video yesterday, and I was just saying on here how this ministry of card making has connected me with so many people. I've made so many wonderful friends, and just the fellowship of everything and being together. And I have friends now from California to Florida. I mean, it's amazing. Isn't that pretty cards? So I just finished that video on that. Today I'll be working on the PDF. Um, but yeah, I was saying that yesterday that it's really taken me wow, all over the place. And even people from Australia, New Zealand. I've had people watch me from Germany. Hi, Mary. And so it's just amazing how making these beautiful cards with of course this is wonderful product, but just getting on here and sharing some of my crazy ideas, we have such a wonderful time. It's always good when you don't have to go anywhere in bad weather. Yes, for sure, Kelly. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Susan. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 40 today and then rain and 47 tomorrow, but then it'll turn into snow again. So, but it's that time of year. I wanted to thank you for sharing. Good morning, Judith. I wanted to use this set because this was a set that I would have never purchased, okay? This is a set, good morning, Sandra, that we received when I did on stage. And they sent us the stamp set for free. So I just had to purchase the dies. And honest to goodness, in this one card, I've used every single die. Isn't that funny? The thank you. Good morning, Joan. Good morning, Linda. And then inside I put, you are amazing. So out here, I used my cinnamon cider. If you like this block of color, the cinnamon cider, Misty Moonlight, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, Bumblebee. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Will be retiring, come June. I can't even believe I'm saying that. So you might want to go ahead and stock up if you really like these colors. You might want to stock up on this paper before they even have a sale, okay? Because when they have the sale, then it's till supplies last, and once they're gone, they're gone. So it might be something you might want to put a paper order in. Of course, if you order with me and it gets up to $50 until tonight at 12 p.m., I will send you brushed brass butterflies and the 2 free card kits. And then from the 19th to the 24th, it's the pebble enamel shapes. And then from the 25th to the 31st, it's the adhesive backed hexagons. And so every week I have a little special. And then here are the card kits. Everybody who places an order gets these 2 card kits this month, along with my paper pumpkin little team that I've grown, and my downlines too. So paper pumpkin's gone out. I'm working on my downlines this week to get those out. But so now Sunday we made with this set, we made this beautiful card. And these butterflies right here that layer, I wanted to find something that layered to kind of mimic my, hi Carrie, my sentiment there. But those butterflies come from the daffodil dies. I wanted to say framelits. I had to stop myself. The daffodil dies. Of course, it's in the new mini catalog. But I was saying this set I would have never really thought to purchase. But then I started working with it on Saturday. And I thought, you know, because I wanted to get my card ready for Sunday. And I thought, well, I'll do one card. All of a sudden, I had 4 cards made. It was like, wow. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. This came so pretty. The video, excuse me, is on YouTube and Facebook. So this came so beautiful. Misty Moonlight and the Daffodil Delight, just beautiful. And then, of course, I use these gems because they're going to be going away too. Okay, so now with this card, I used just a tricolor of Cajun Craze, crushed curry, and old olive here. And then we just some die cutting. These are very simple cards to put together, but they really have a wonderful factor to them, right? So my base is cinnamon cider, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Just a piece of basic white right here, 5 1/4 by 4. And the inside piece is 1.5 by 5 1/4. And I did just a little stamping there. But the main thing we're going to do here with everything is to do all of this die cutting, because the amazing silhouettes have these beautiful dies, and that's all that they are. Let me find them. Right here on page 40. These dies are words right here. So you might also, if you're not thrilled with the stamp set, you know, because like I said, at first I would have never ordered this, but with going with doing the on stage, I was like, whoa, I really like this set. So I was really happy to do that. But you might also just want to get the dies right here because it has the thank you, you are amazing, and the thanks you could turn into thank you, like I did on the card before. But yes, so, and then of course we have celebration items. Hi, Lynn. So, and celebration is where if you order $50 in product, you get to choose a free item from a special little catalog that Stampin' Up puts out. There's all kinds of freebies in here. It's very good morning now that I have found you live stream. Thank you, Peggy. Coffee helps too. I agree. Yes, good morning, Patty. I've already had my coffee this morning. I can't wait to play with this one, the Island Vibes. So cute, right? So there's a bunch of free items in here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I want to start with my envelope. Let's just do a little stamping first. And I've already mounted this on this big block. Of course, you could use the Stamparatus also, but I'm going to be cleaning this a lot. So I thought that the best thing to do was to get it on a block. And I have a piece of grid paper here. First, I have a lot of glue that has stuck underneath here, but we're going to stamp off. So I want to get that. I don't want to get that on this other piece. Okay, now watch. Patty is under 2 feet of snow. I still have about six good inches out here now. Yeah. Sunday I was like, oh, there's no snow. They lied. Da, da, da. Yeah. No, it came. Oh boy. And when it did, it didn't stop. How funny, right? Oh, we have a troll. Okay. Well, we'll take care of that later. Okay. So here's the stamp. Okay. And I want to take the ink pad to the stamp. And I'm just going to do it like in lines. And I'm not going to care. Okay, so there's Cajun Craze. And then I'm going to go to crushed curry. And now I'm going to bring it around this way. And I'm just going to stamp. I've kind of got my pad elevated, okay, because I'm just stamping up here. So I'm just stamping on that with my Cajun Craze on the edge of it, okay? And now then I'm going to bring in my old olive. And I'm going to just stamp the rest of it. So I'm just taking the ink to the project, the ink to the stamp, and then to the project. So watch this. And this comes right here. I don't need my mat because this is mounted on the red rubber. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Just so light. I could have pressed a little bit harder here, but that's on me. Okay, let's do it again for the flap. So here we go. A little Cajun Craze, okay, a little crushed curry, and I turned it, and I've got my pad angled up, And now some Old Olive, just like that. And now we'll come in here and stamp right there. I'll push that a little bit better. Yep, perfect, absolutely beautiful. Didn't pick up any of the Old Olive, but you never know, okay? So there's our envelope. Let's go ahead and, this is so much fun, Carolyn. You know, it's a lot of times I get into these building cards, like especially like what's in my set right here. Okay, I build. I love to cut these little things and build everything up. But there, you know, if you're a beginner crafter, sometimes that can be absolutely overwhelming. And this is a wonderful way to get a fantastic effect if you're a beginner crafter. And I think that it's easy. And you really can't make a mistake because even if the ink overlaps, you're still fine. Okay, so this piece is basic white. This is going to go on the front of the card, and it's 5 1/4 by 4. We're going to do the same thing, Cajun Craze. Here on like to me, it's like the upper third. Then we're going to turn it, angle the pad up, crushed curry right here, and I'm going to give that a little bit more. And then Old Olive right down there, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and stamp this here as tall as I can get it, right here. Okay, just like that. I'm really going to press. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Look at how pretty that came out. Now, I'm using these darker shades. Oh, they're almost like a fall color because it's winter out. But this would also look fantastic like Coastal Cabana, Flirty Flamingo, and Granny Apple Green maybe. You know, something like that. So now let's make the second one. And the second one I'm going to drop down just a little bit because we're going to put our sentiment up here. So Cajun Craze. This is a really easy technique. You get a and every time you do it, it's different. Again, crushed curry, angle it up. So you're just using this part of the pad. And then Old Olive. Okay. I put a little bit more on there. There we go. Okay. Now, this one I'm going to drop down a little bit and not have so much of the stem. Put it on this side, right there. Good. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, that came out so good. Okay, now, let's see. I do have my little piece in here. This is for the inside. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I'm getting better and better at doing it. This little piece is basic white. It's 1.5 inches by 5 1/4. It will go on the inside. And I just want to clip the tip of this with this ink. Just a little Cajun Craze and a little crushed curry. Kind of like the back flap of the envelope came. But this is little, so we don't need the other. And I'm just going to place this right here on the right side. Of course, you could put it on either side that you like. Cute, right? Okay. So we have all of this wonderful stamping done. Let's go ahead and complete the inside of the card. Let me close my ink up here so I don't, because then we're going to cut things out with the mini. Oh, I saw on the updates this morning, I saw, because Carol had texted me, we were talking about the impression plates. They are not going to be releasing the impression plates, but I think that we are going to get a magnetic plate back. I would like to have that so I don't have to constantly, you know, tape stuff down with the washi tape. So, because Carol and I were looking at where I had done, this is placed right here at the bottom with a little bit of cinnamon cider all around the edge for a nice little border. Isn't that cute? So we had been looking where I had done the greenhouse, and there's one card in there that's blue. The background is blue, and it looks like they use the impression plates to use the dies and make them like a an embossing machine. Okay, let me show that to you. So that you guys know kind of what's going on here. Especially if you're looking in the catalog and going, well, how can I recreate that? Let me find it. Here it is. Okay, on page 29, let me show you this while we're on this subject. See back here? Yes, I agree, Kelly. Magnetic plates would be great. See back here where the greenhouse is? You can see it. It's like it's embossed, okay? There are impression plates that are in the annual catalog. Carol and I were talking about this yesterday on the phone. And so I had even put them on my list. I was like, oh, wow, you mean I can do that? I would love to turn every die I have into an embossing, decoration. But now I just read in the updates that they are discontinuing. They don't like the way the product is working. So it's best for them to take it off of the market. But on the flip side of that, I think we're getting something magnetic, which would be very, very nice. Okay, now, so little update there. Here's the inside, and we'll put our sentiments in here in just a few minutes. And on the outside, we're going to place this. Now, you could pop this up with dimensionals, or I'm going to just glue it down with Tombow. So, but I hope that they keep on working with those plates, because wouldn't that be fun to make an embossing folder out of just every single die you have? That would be like, oh my gosh, game changing in the craft room, right? Okay, so I've attached that onto here. I'm going to move this aside now, and let's see. Let's work on the front of the card that says thank you. So we want the thanks and we want the U in white, and our base is going to be cinnamon cider right here, okay? And this says thanks, but we're going to make it thank in just a minute. We're just going to chop it off. But this being basic white and going to layer on here, I've already cut a piece of adhesive strip. Make sure when you get these, because I did this the other day. See, this is more detailed here, okay, where these are more of like a bubble letter and solid. I had them backwards the other day. I was like, oh, wait, I did it the wrong way. So this is an adhesive sheet, and this really makes it very simple to use. And I heard on Sunday that these are back in stock. So if you really like these, which I do, they're on my list to order because I want to make sure that I have enough of them. Okay, so I want to cut out the thank you out of this, and the thanks you out of the adhesive sheet, and then the cinnamon cider. Let's go ahead and place this cinnamon cider in here. And it's just our two words. I said these dies remind me of, like, in the 70s, we used to make bubble letters, and that's what these remind me of. Okay, so look at that. Very, very nice, right? Nice crisp cut. And the U. Well, let me clean my little plate off here. Okay. And let's put this right here. And now we're going to put this piece of basic white that we have our adhesive sheet on, and you're going to see how easy peasy this is. If you don't have the adhesive sheets, you can use your Tombow or any other adhesive that you'd like. And I'm just going to place them just like this. And I'm going to run this back and forth a couple of times, only because the adhesive sheet is a little thick. Let me layer this properly. There we go. There we go. I just want to make sure that it cuts through. I really believe it does. I just am live on camera. Look at this thing just scooching all over the place, right? I should have glued it down. No wonder there's glue on the back of the, on my surface, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and remove this. Here we go. And I learned not to pull this. It's like I said on Sunday, this becomes a slinky. And you can distort these letters, so take it easy with that. I learned that too. So So there you go on that one, right? I'll take out all of my little pieces there. Okay. And then the U right here. We'll have to use this U again, right? I think. And just take these little bits out that get stuck in there. Good. Okay. Throw that out. And now let's go ahead while we're at it. Let's just go ahead and put this together, not to have too many pieces of everything all over the place. Because it would be very easy, because it's me, to stick something on something that I didn't need it stuck on, right? So, I'm just being proactive of the type of crafter that I am, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so now that we have the adhesive sheets back here, and again, take it easy with this. And I just pull this back. So you could see how it wants to just like go like this, you know? But that's what it reminded me of, was a slinky. Now I'm left-handed, so I'm going to start with the S. And I'm going to put this down here. Or actually, wait a minute. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going to cut off my S. That's what I want to do. Because we want thank. We don't need this. Okay. And then I'm just going to round this little edge right here on our K. Cute, right? And then I'm going to do that right here. I'm going to take that S off. And I'm just going to round this back a little bit. Take those little points off there. And let's see if I cut off enough. Yeah, I think I did okay. I'm getting really good at that. I could kind of measure it out, you know, because I've made a lot of these. See, just took it right off and made the word thank. Then we're going to put you. Thank you. Pretty, right? So with the adhesive sheet, it really just went down on there so well. Look at that. Oh, I like that. All right. Let's get the mess out of the way. And let's do our U. This we don't have to cut anything off of course. There we go. And if you're right-handed, you'll start with the Y. I'm just left-handed, so just starting this way. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Sometimes I do things backwards, so, which is just normal for me. So, okay, look at how cute that came. Thank you. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, let's move that to the side. And let's go ahead and cut the inside. And we do need the U, because we're going to do You Are Amazing. And I'm going to do that. Now I want to reverse it. Okay, I want my white on the bottom because we have a color card base. So I want my basic white. I have amazing and R on this one, and it doesn't need the adhesive sheet. Good morning, Good morning, Brenda. And then I'm just going to put the little U right here, because that does not need the adhesive sheet. Let's see. Have I missed comments? Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at all the comments I have missed. Oh, my goodness. So sorry. Yes, magnetic plate. It cuts thick like that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, sorry. I missed your comments. I was just looking down and was not paying attention. I try to look at, you know, because I do this from my phone. So I try to look at my comments as they pop up, but sometimes I have to admit I get into what I'm doing. And so there's our U. And I'll just put this to the side. Let me cut this off. Good. And here's our amazing. Right here. And that reminds you of those bubble letters, right? And then this is the R. You'd kind of never know it, but it is, I promise. Okay. Now, again, I want to go ahead and I want to get the amazing, the R, and the U that is detailed, okay? That is detailed. There we go. The ones that are detailed for this. And we're going to put our adhesive sheet on the back of here. I just eyeball this when I do this, so it doesn't, is there a right or wrong side of this? No, doesn't matter. So I just pull this off. Someone from Sunday, I think it was, yeah, Sunday, asked for my chicken pot pie recipe. And so I wrote it out under her comment because I was saying I was making chicken pot pie because of the snow. So I put the adhesive sheet on the back. Now we're going to go ahead and cut from the front, right? Because we want the back of this to be sticky. There's the amazing and the U and the R. A little bit goes a long way, right? And now we're going to go through here, and I am going to run it a few times only because of the thickness. Just like that. Although you know it's cut, I can see it. I just want to make sure. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's move our mini out of the way. My little toy, my crafting toy. So we all have to have crafting toys, right? Okay, let's get this out of here. And again, let's pull it out gingerly. Cute, came out really nice. Cinnamon cider is such a pretty brown color. It's not overbearing, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. Take that out of the A right there. Okay. And honest, I've used every single die for this one card, which is fantastic because then I feel like I get the most for my money when I really use everything. Sometimes, you know, I find that I buy something because it's like, wow, I really like that one die, you know, and then that's the only thing that I use is that one die. But when I use everything, I really like it like that. Probably didn't even have to pull these out like that because the sticky paper will take them out. And I'm just cleaning this up as I go. It's really best. Okay. Let's get that done. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring in our white little backgrounds here in basic white. Let's do our U. This is absolutely perfect. This is a great way to make cards fast. Look at how cute that is. Huh. I love it. So yeah, if you're just getting into crafting, this shows you how to use the ink. And then you tri-color your stamp, which that, you know, that for a new crafter, that's a big thing. And so you learn how to use your ink like that. And then you learn how to use your dies, making the absolutely cutest saying inside and outside of this card. See, if you pull it, see how it wants to just slinky like that. So I just try to be ginger with it. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, then I'm going to start right over here, and I'm going to just start with one letter and placing it where it needs to go, because this does have some give to it, especially then if it's stuck to your fingers. Let's put that down. Okay. Let's get that I right there. Cute. I love that this is script. And I'm just placing it right on top of there, and not difficult at all. Oh, cute, right? Look at how wonderful. Okay, great. Now let's put everything on the card. Okay, on the inside of the card, I want "You are amazing," and I'm going to put this down with Tombow because I don't want things to be popped up inside the card, but we'll use some dimensionals on the outside. So I'm going to put the U up here. And I want to get my amazing on here first, and then I'll think about where to put the R. I put it kind of to the left in the last card. I might put it to another one. Even if you're an oldie but a goodies, yes, it is. It is just something different to do. And Lynn said, oldie but goodies is just a little something different to do. And yeah, it gives you a completely different look. Now, of course, you could put something like this on the outside of the card. I just was like, wow, this is fantastic that I'm going to use every single die. Now, the other one I put over here, I think this one I'm going to put right here. I want it to kind of stair step down. And honest, it really doesn't matter, but to my eye, I'm going to put that one here. There we go. You are amazing. I love that. Oh, okay. Now, let's get our thank you here. And we're going to use some pieces of dimensionals. I always save all my little sides and cut them up. And let's see, I think I need some from here. And I'll cut some of these off right here. These little straight pieces for these words are absolutely fantastic. I'll just come up through there like that. Okay. Now let's see. This is you. And I think we can get like one here of a little triangle and then one over here. Just like that. All right. And we'll put this over here. And now we'll get this one right here. And wherever we could put a larger one, that's fine. But this one mostly gets some littles. Little teeny tinies because of the words itself. So that's why I like to cut these just like that. And then I can put it here. And then here. See, and then you get the support that you need, but you won't see your dimensionals, and you're using every bit of your sheet. Every single bit of your dimensionals can be used. There. And let's put one more just for support right in here. Okay. Perfect. All right. Let's bring our card in, and let's put our thank with our little S cut off, which is absolutely perfect. Put that right there. And then our U right here. And here is a beautiful thank you card. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Not a difficult card at all to make. Fast and fun. You've watched me do just every single bit of this card right here on camera. And here's our envelope, matching. And I have two beautiful thank you cards. Let's put some square gems in cinnamon cider. Remember, these guys are going away. Thank you, Carrie. Good morning, Karen. Oh, you're fine. You're just fine. Look at how cute. Look at this. And this gives us a great way. And see, I love diamonds. So I'm going to make diamonds out of my squares here. And put this one under here. Oh, thank you, Donna. Thank you. Really, you watched me build this entire card. There was nothing that, thank you, Kelly. There was nothing about this card that I had really pre-done except for cutting the base and this, thank you, Judith, the basic white for the outside and the inside. We did the entire card. So it's like, that's how long it would take you to do it. Thank you, Peggy, for sharing. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Great. I'm so happy you like this card. So look, this is the cinnamon cider one, right? This was the Misty Moonlight. Thank you, Linda. And honest, I have seriously fallen in love with this stamp set. So thank you so much. It is easy and pretty, Carolyn. Yes, definitely. And you watch me. Okay, so I've been on for 34 minutes. You got to figure 5 minutes of it was advertising of, what I do, what I offer, that kind of thing. So really, I put this card together in 30 minutes time. A very easy one to duplicate. This one is also an easy one to duplicate. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to do, oh my goodness, look at this. This is polished pink. I'm going to do this one. I just love this. Look at those polka dots. That comes from the Sunshine and Rainbows, the free set in the Celebration catalog. And we're going to use the butterflies here and that splatter embossing, 3D embossing folder on the mini. But this one we're going to do tomorrow. We'll use the thanks. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, a lot of fun. A lot of fun with this set. I'm really impressed with this set, I have to say. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. So yeah, hopefully you can tune in tomorrow on Facebook at 10 a.m. live, and we'll be putting that other one together. If not, just always watch the replay. They're always on here for you guys to click back onto and watch. I appreciate all your time this morning and how much fun to start the day off making a beautiful card like this and having some time with you guys. I just love it. So have a wonderful day. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. live on Facebook. Thanks again.